All right. Nope, ask someone else. Thank you. All right, Bamboo Coaching and Support Zoom. All right, so the purpose of this meeting is to make sure everyone knows what game plan to run for the next week through next Thursday. All right, so everyone, Trey is here. He has not started quite yet. We have Miss Amanda and Miss Grace here. They're in their first week, so they officially started last Monday. They're trekking on. They're doing good. We'll cheer them on, okay? And then Shreya, like what? Week 4, 5?
4.
4. Okay, I try. And then we have Miss Uniqua here. Also known as Elena. She's my friend from forever ago. But she's here too. So does everyone know, hang on, what they're supposed to be doing for homework? Where's my share? Cherie's nodding her head. Cherie, what do you do for homework just to kick things off?
Well, I'm going to be starting doing the 30-30.
Okay, very good. And by starting, you're saying you used to power walk, is that right?
Yes,
Okay, all right, so we're moving on. Very good. So 30-30s, do you know what that entails?
pretty much. I haven't looked at the video, but Coach Bree and I talked about it.
Okay,
So,
very good. So there is a video in there.
yes.
30-30 explanation. It will be there every time that you go set out to do it. Actually, I just let Yolanda on. Yolanda, if you can speak, pop quiz. Can you explain a 30-30 homework assignment? And if not, it's totally okay. But 30-30, so it's 30 minutes walking, 30 minutes jogging, back and forth for 30 minutes. Oh, I could have called on Elena. I'm sorry. That's your 30-30.
30 minutes or 30 seconds?
30 sec 30 seconds.
30 minutes for
Did I
each.
say that wrong? 30 seconds walking, 30 seconds jogging for the 30 minutes
Right.
back and forth. And so most of us, we use an interval timer called Gym Boss. It's an app, it's free. And you set it up 30 seconds changing. And it'll give you like a countdown. You just switch over. The whole point of the 30-30 homework assignment though is to find out what your baseline is. And so maybe you have to, at 7 minutes, stop the timer, catch your breath, regroup, and then you set out to do it again, like pick up where you leave off. You would make a mental note of that benchmark, that 7-minute benchmark. And then next time you set out to do it, next homework assignment, the whole goal is to make it past that 7-minute benchmark and just keep pushing it out farther and farther until you can do the whole homework assignment straight through, no breaks, the whole 30 minutes. And that gives us a sign that it might be time, as time goes on, it might be time to switch it from the 30-30 to the 40-20. And what we're doing is lengthening the jogging times and shortening the breaks, or at least the walking time. So over the course of, maybe it takes 3 weeks, maybe it takes 3 months, maybe like Elena, it takes no time. Maybe it takes 6 months. But the whole point is eventually you should want to be able to jog straight through 30 minutes as possible. All right. So Cherie, does that answer any questions you had with the 30-30?
Yeah. Is the name of that app in the video?
Yep, it's literally called 30-30 explanation. And I will warn you, explanation, yes, is misspelled. Um, so sorry if that kind of thing irks you, but yes, you'll see it for the time being. Until we just take it out completely and put it in right, which honestly, maybe that's something I do in my non-existent downtime. Deal? So your job is to report how long you make it before you have to take that true break. Oh,
Okay.
goodness. Why take a bottle if you're not going to keep it down? Okay. All right. Moving on, if you don't mind, Cherie, that's your goal for the next week. I'm going to hit some of these newer guys, if that's okay.
Sure.
All right, we're still talking about fitness. Our goal is 3 to 5 hours of intentional activity. That's your 3 bamboo sessions, and that's your 2 homework assignments. All right, hit Miss Cherie. She knows her game plan. Miss Amanda, you're free to unmute. Welcome. I haven't met you in person yet.
Hello.
Here you go. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Do you know what you're doing for homework assignments?
That was one of my questions
Okay.
because I did find them online,
Okay.
but I was like, I don't really know how do you like do you just pick whichever ones you want to do, or is there certain ones in place?
Yep. So in the beginning, the whole goal is to start on that 30-30 or power walking. If you already know you can't jog, because some people they just want to take it easy, like they'd rather power walk. But if walking is something you do already,
Yeah.
you you're okay with your ankles, your joints are okay with the impact of trying a light jog,
Yes, ma'am. Coach
and
Bree wants me to do that.
then let's do it. Let's do our 30-30. We'll just go.
Yes, ma'am.
And you heard my explanation on it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Curtain fell down. Okay, I'll get it when I'm done. All right, so your goal, which 2 days are you gonna accomplish that homework assignment?
Tuesdays
Okay,
and let's see, probably Sundays.
Tuesdays and Sundays. That's perfect.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, good for you. Is your mom on here? No.
No, she's was with my papa at dinner. He's 92, and then she's watching her grandbaby.
Oh, very nice. Oh, she's busy.
But yes, but I'm recording it so
Okay,
I can tell her too.
okay. And let her know. I mean, you probably know whether or not she's able to do the jog portion.
Yes, ma'am.
She is able to?
We're gonna both try it together.
Okay, I like it.
So,
So Sunday will be the first time?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna set a reminder to check on y'all.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna move on if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Miss Grace. I'm assuming this is you. You're free to unmute. The question is for you. Have you
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm cutting my kids some food. That's why I'm on the drive-through.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you completed any homework assignments this week yet?
Not yet. I went to the studio 3 times, so I'm gonna start it tomorrow, Friday and Sunday. But I saw the homework is 30 minutes jogging or swimming or whatever that is. I didn't know is jogging plus walking for another 30 minutes. So it's an hour total.
No. Question.
Okay.
Are you able to jog? Let me start there.
I should be able to jog.
Okay, so in that case, you're gonna look up 30-30. It says
Mhm.
30-30 explanation. And that's gonna be your homework. It's in there as a workout. So if you go to the app, you hit the bell icon, it'll bring up all of your homework assignments that you can choose from.
Which icon you just said? You just break out a little bit.
Kettlebell.
Oh, kettlebell. Okay.
Yep. It's the like center icon, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Those will be your homework assignments you can choose from, but right now I want you to do the 30-30.
30 is 30 minutes a day, one time, right? And 30 minutes another time, or
It's
like
30 minutes for the whole workout. It's 30 seconds jogging, 30 seconds walking, back and forth.
okay. I thought it was 30 minutes jogging, 30 minutes walking.
No,
Okay,
no.
30 seconds.
Correct.
Oh,
Intervals, back and forth for 30 minutes.
So do you don't want us to continuously jogging? You want to do 30 seconds and 30 seconds?
I
Then
do.
okay, all right.
There's
Cool.
a method to the madness, believe me. You'll watch
Okay.
the video. The video's in there when you hit
Okay.
that homework.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
And
Good to know.
You said you're gonna hit it tomorrow, correct?
Correct.
All right. Same thing. I'm setting a reminder to reach out and see how it goes.
Keep me in check.
Yes. You're gonna let me know how far you get before you have to take a break.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If it's 7 minutes, great. If it's 17 minutes, even better. But all we're doing is
Hello.
smart.
It's for Grace.
Grace, what can I get for you?
Can I get? Okay. Hold on.
You're fine. You're it's like the true test. We're all listening. All right, moving on. I see MJ here. Oh, I see Anise. Let me hit Miss Anise first, and then I'll go to Yolanda, and I'm gonna hit MJ. MJ, I'm surprised to see you. Good to see you.
Me too.
Okay, give me a second
Yeah.
and I'm gonna ask Miss Anise if she has any questions, just because she's new.
I don't know.
You are welcome to
Yeah.
unmute.
Yo, can you hear us?
Oh, hello?
Hey, welcome.
Oh, I
Oh,
wasn't sure what was going. I heard somebody saying hello.
can you
Yeah.
hear us?
Oh, yeah. Is that Brian?
Yeah.
Hey, do you mind if I ask Anise her question first?
No, I don't mind. I was just making sure you could hear us.
Okay, yes, I can.
Okay.
All right, Miss Anise,
Yes.
any questions about homework assignments?
No.
Do you know what you're doing for homework by any chance?
The 30-30.
Perfect. Have you done it before?
Yes, and I don't like it.
Okay. Oh, you're honest. Why not?
Um, I just feel like I don't know, like I rather run for like as far as I can and then like take a quick break and then pick up again. Cause like I don't like to have something in my hand, like looking at a timer and trying to jog because then I'm focused on just that time
Sure.
instead of like pushing myself.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's fair. If you want to try it that way, I mean, like I said, the method to the madness is the whole fact that if you have the timer, as in the interval timer already set up,
Mhm.
you shouldn't have to look at your phone.
No, I'm saying because I typically just put my phone away like completely.
Okay. All right. Well, Miss Denise, let's give it a shot your way. You let me know what day you set out to do this and how far you get
Okay.
before you have to take a break.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. Because
Okay.
I'd rather you enjoy it.
I will let you know.
Okay, deal. And what day is that? That you said Tuesday?
No, I won't. Well, actually, yeah, Tuesday, actually, yes.
Next Tuesday.
hmm
All right, deal. What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I work all weekend.
Okay. All right. And that's Anise. I ask you this every time. Law enforcement.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. So Tuesday it is.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna move on if that's okay. Just because I
That's
want to
okay.
do homework assignments. Okay. And I have Miss Yolanda. Miss Yolanda, if you have any questions, you're free to unmute. I'm gonna consider you one of our veterans at this point. And then same with Elena. And same with MJ if you're still here, MJ and Brian. Any questions about homework?
Sorry, I was ordering food. I just unmute myself. Just I didn't mean to.
Oh, you're okay.
Yeah.
Guys hear me?
Yes. What's up, Miss Yolanda?
I have no questions. I just been doing two-a-days. So in the mornings I'll do my 30-30, and then in the afternoons we'll do a 30-minute walk on our Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
But trying to keep up with my 30-30s, I want to like do it every day.
Okay.
And then I add in the 30 minutes of walking for my homework as well, but I just continue to do that. But I
Can
it
you-
up like if I bump it up, how does that one work?
Sure. So the progression to the 30-30 would be a 40-20. Is that answering your question? 40 minutes 40 seconds jogging. Oh my gosh.
And then 20 seconds walking.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'll try it.
What day?
I'm gonna do it Tuesday.
All right, deal. Tuesdays sounds like the big day for a lot of us.
Yes.
I like it. And then Mr. Trey, I know you're here just kind of just seeing what's up. But this will be you very, very soon.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you're good. Do you have any questions so far?
Actually, nah, you answered that because that was my biggest thing. I'm reading over the pre-orientation work, but they keep
Yep.
mentioning homework. I'm like, what is homework? I'm not seeing nowhere else with homework. Now it all makes sense.
Okay. Okay, good.
So
Then I'm glad
so
you're
yeah, the 30-30 will make a lot of sense. I've done something similar like that before. So yeah, I'll be Yeah, that's
And
cool.
just
That's
a heads
cool.
up, over the weekend, you should be able to meet with Bree one more time to go over your nutrition plan. And then
Yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow morning.
oh, okay, there you go. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, we're meeting up tomorrow morning.
All right. So you'll just
Yeah.
let me know whether or not you can jog safely.
Right.
And she'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna move on, guys, to nutrition, if that's okay. Thumbs up. Elena, I didn't call
Sounds
you.
good.
Is that okay to move on? All right, nutrition. So the game plan is to simply run the play you have. You follow your meal plan. And that can be found in the app under the fork and knife. So here's that kettlebell icon for homework. There's that fork and knife icon for your nutrition strategy. Everyone's specific meal strategy, that number one, that's a clickable link. That will take you to your specific meal plan. And what's different, honestly, is just portion sizes. Everyone's meal plan has the same exact list, unless you're vegan or vegetarian. Same exact list of proteins, fats, same list of carbs. It's just, as you can see, it's very specific as far as portion sizes. And it's according to weight. So we have levels 1 through 4. Everyone's is uploaded. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Question number 2. Have you been following your meal plan? And if not, how could I help? I'm going to call on Miss Amanda first.
I have been following my meal plans
Good.
and it's been going pretty good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm just getting still used to logging all of the food.
Sure.
So I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's doing pretty good.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
It'll get easier as time goes on.
Oh yeah.
In the beginning, it's like, you have your coach there and she's like just wanting to see what you're doing just to get a baseline. As time
Right.
goes on, if you start like showing her your Monday morning like meal strategy, like, hey, these are my meal preps for the week. It's the same thing as last week, or like half of this is basically the same as last week. As time goes on, it just gets easier is what I'm trying to
Right.
say. Okay.
Definitely.
All right. So pop quiz, I'm gonna call on Miss Yolanda. Breakfast and lunch. What are we having as far as options go?
Breakfast, I have a Greek yogurt, then I have spinach, then I'll have blueberries for me.
Very good. So that was very specific.
And then
Four is protein.
protein, veggie, carb.
Yes. And lunch.
Protein, veggie, carb.
Yes, ma'am. And what are we doing at dinner?
Protein, veggie, fat
Instead of the carb.
instead of the carb.
Very good. Does everyone understand that? We're all on the same page with that. Good. Thank you, Miss Yolanda. I'm going to move on to Anise. I'll hit you at the very end, though, if you do have any questions.
Okay.
Anise, I'm going to call on you. Do you have any questions about your meal plan?
Yes, I got a question.
Oh. That sounds like Brian.
How do you determine how much you're supposed to put into your plate? Like as far as like for each category, the portion, I mean.
So Brian, in your app, hold on, let me go back to what your app looks like. At the very bottom of your screen in the Bamboo app, fork and knife icon, hit that, and that first clickable link should be meal strategy. And it should open up your plan, and it should look like something like this. The dark blue or purple, you should have portion guide, and you should have nutrition guidelines, like page 4 or 5.
So we have to use a scale per se.
Say it again.
We have to use a scale per se.
Most definitely for best results, yes.
Okay.
You're going to weigh. Oh, pop quiz question again. Does anyone know when you're supposed to weigh your meat, before or after it's cooked?
I've been doing mine after it's cooked.
Okay.
Supposed to do it before is my understanding.
Correct. Good job, Sheree. It is before, so raw. I will say Yolanda and I, we're pescatarian, so give us some grace on that. But but yes, we're weighing it with the food scale before we cook it. I will say, Brian, you're gonna want to look at your portion guides. Just look for the page that says nutrition guidelines, measure all protein raw. And then I do want to just point out all the veggies, it says fist size, just for portion guideline for each meal, but just know if you stick with these leafy green vegetables, you can have them as much as you want for the time being. So you could have an extra salad. You could have a steamed broccoli with the meal and then a salad later, or vice versa, or all at the same time, because we're not counting calories right now. We're just making sure we're eating from the list, and making sure that we have, if we stick to this cadence here. Just like Miss Yolanda said, protein, veggie, carb, protein, veggie, carb, and at night, protein, veggie, fat instead of the carb.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good question.
Mhm.
So yeah, just take a look at that. Let me know if you don't see what I'm talking about though, okay? Yeah,
Oh,
you and MJ.
Okay.
Deal. Anise, if you are able to, you can unmute or you can give me a thumbs up if you're good as far as nutrition goes, and I'll move on to the next person here. All right, Miss Grace, you were up. Any questions outside of the one that you asked me yesterday?
Not really. I just have other veggies I like to eat, like tomatoes, like green peppers. But I think Coach Jay said I can eat green pepper. And then the coach Carolina said I can eat tomatoes, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
So, no, it's not on the list. But I will say if you're having it as like a salsa or you're just putting it in, I mean, you're not gonna have a whole portion of tomatoes, right?
No.
Yeah, it's not a side. You would probably just have it in your omelet or in your salad.
Right.
Or something like that, right? So
Right.
that's okay. In that case, it's more or less a condiment, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about the cucumbers? Coach Jay said I can eat cucumber and green peppers, but I just didn't see this in there. You know, I have something in my fridge, right? I don't want to just throw them away. You know, I want to
Right.
use them.
Go ahead and eat it.
Okay.
Go ahead and use it just because you have it and it's
Okay.
not terrible. You know what I mean? It's not like a high glycemic,
Right.
barely a vegetable. I know you're,
Okay.
but you're okay by me to have
Okay.
the cucumber, have the
Okay.
pepper. Deal?
Okay.
All right. Hold on. There was one. Okay. I think we're good. Miss Cherie, any questions? Okay.
Nope.
Londa, any questions?
Yes. When will we start counting calories?
So good question. The time does come, but it doesn't come as soon as you think. You'd be surprised running this play, because this is a play that we all use. Like all the coaches follow it. I follow it through pregnancy. Like it's such a good plan to keep lean muscle, to keep building lean muscle, which will always burn fat at rest. So to answer your question, the time will come. It's usually looked at an option when we're trying to dial things in. For example, Coach Bree last year, she from January to July dialed things in with the coach and counted macros, counted calories. There's only one other person who's doing this in the gym right this second, but Bree did it for the purpose of a competition. Liz, I'm sure you've seen her. She's usually on her walking pad.
Yes.
At this time. So she's doing this too. She's looking at calories because she plateaued for so many months that now she has to look at, hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. Close the door, please. Close the door. Everyone's body just works a little bit differently to break a plateau, especially after your body gets used to everything, because it is a self-regulating machine. Like it just gets used to whatever you have going on. So like as time goes on, you might have to switch your fitness, because Yolanda, I was going to suggest maybe at your graduation, maybe we start adding in some strength training.
Perfect.
So like there's just different levers we pull to get
Okay.
the body to keep changing. So the time will come, but not as soon as you think.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to overthink it. Yeah. Let me see. Elena, anything to add?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I don't have anything.
Yeah, there's so many new people in here and I'm so proud of you guys. I hate to give so much information that it makes things complicated again. Right, Trey? Before we even start, I hate to complicate it.
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions though?
No, pretty straightforward with everything that I'm hearing so far.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
not off the top of the head.
All right. So for those first 8 weeks, everyone will have a coach in the app. And just like you heard Amanda say, you are to take a picture and send it to your coach. Everything you eat, everything you drink. And your coach will give a thumbs up, thumbs down, a suggestion. They'll just give in real time guidance on what needs to change. And then as time goes on throughout the 8 weeks, they might say, okay, just send me that meal prep photo on Mondays. I think we're good. I think you got it down. But you can also lean into the Bamboo support group on Facebook. It's a private group, but you can always ask a question there to get advice and see what other people are doing. Like when it comes to going on a cruise later on, because we always want you to enjoy life, because this is a lifestyle change, but we still want you to enjoy yourself. So if you have a question like, hey, how do I take my protein powder on a cruise? Has anyone done that? And chances are, yes, someone's done it. That question hasn't been asked. So, but just for reference, like, that's just an example. Or does anyone have an idea how to do this, how to do that? And chances are someone will throw in some answers. So lean into the community. Also on the Facebook page, if you go to the featured section right here, it'll drop down all of our featured posts that are pinned to the top of the group. And so you can scroll until you find nutrition assets. Fitness assets are there too, but nutrition assets specifically, if you open that up, it'll open up to the folders, and it might have some other recipes that you want to look at. So there is a fruits guide, there's fast food options for drive-throughs, how to order out at restaurants, restaurant ordering out system. There's travel hacks, protein treats. Maybe don't look at that one yet, but there's all sorts of things here. And then also there's Pinterest. Back in the day, like 2-3 years ago, we used to call this group, this meeting, 3 Recipe Thursdays, believe it or not. And we used to all pick a Pinterest or drop a link in the chat to a recipe that we found interesting. And Coach Jay would go through and unpack it. He would say, okay, I'm going to pull up Yolanda's link right now. Oh, okay, dope. This looks like great stuffed bell peppers. Let's unpack this. Let's look at the ingredients. Let's see how we can make the ingredients compliant with our plan. And that used to be pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was a little bit longer, but all that to say, you can send us the link. You can send the link to your coach, and they should be able to tweak it or make suggestions so that you could try the recipe, but it still be on your plan. Make sense?
Nice.
All right. So all that to say, who is committed to meal prepping this week? Shoot me that thumbs up. Meal prepping this week. Good. MJ, good?
Yes, meal prep this week.
Okay. And we're going to follow our meal plan. Thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Good. And everyone is attending their Bamboo sessions. We usually don't have a problem with that. Thumbs up. And then last one, everyone's completing their homework assignments. Yes, because I will be reaching out about that. All right.
I'm gonna be working on it. I haven't started yet.
Okay, MJ, haven't started.
Yeah. Homework.
Well, let me ask this. Are you attending 3 sessions?
Yeah, today's my fourth day.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So the whole goal is to at least hit 3 hours of fitness. So if you go to your 5 sessions, are you coming to Savage Sunday?
No, I
Okay,
work.
okay. So you're looking at least one homework assignment. Are you able to jog?
Yes,
Okay, have you done the 30-30 homework assignment before?
yes.
Okay, so that's the plan. Hit that 30-30. When's the first one?
One moment, Mama.
When's your first homework day?
My first homework day. I don't know. I have to look at my app. I didn't even know I had homework.
No, I'm telling you, for your homework assignment, you're gonna go to 30-30s. You're gonna
Okay.
kettlebell, you're gonna hit 30-30. I'm asking you which days of the week, or at least this
So
week.
what day of the week I want to do it? I'll probably do it on Wednesdays.
Okay. Deal. Deal. So Wednesday, a whole week from now, are you able to do anything over the weekend? Or you work?
After this weekend, the following weekend I can do Saturdays.
Okay. So even better. Cause let me think. No, that's okay, sorry. I was thinking of the 5K. I was gonna make you run the 5K with me.
Oh, what day is it?
The 5K, the Cape Crusaders is a Saturday, the 29th. So this Saturday is the 15th. The following Saturday, I'm going zip lining in Alcala. And then the 29th. So that's 2 weeks from this Saturday. If anyone's free, let's support those in town that have autism. It's a good reason to support them. And it's really cute because it's actually put on by a school for autistic kids. So you're gonna see a lot of kids wear their cape and their masks. And it's just it's a beautiful reason to be out there on the beach running with them. It's cool. But if anyone is free to do that, that's right here in Daytona.
Yes, I probably could make it.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you go. We're like 5 minutes over from my goal time to let you guys go and get some rest. We'll see you in the morning. If not, we'll see you tomorrow.